So let's talk home improvement financing. A lot of people don't realize that when they read in the newspaper or they see new roof for $100 a month or whatever it is, the financing actually costs you money. And a lot of people don't realize that those fees get buried into your project. And what we like to do at Marcor is be pretty transparent about that, because I don't love the idea of financing, but I do think that there's a need for it in many cases. So I've pretty much narrowed down our financing to 3 different loans, because my background is finance. I got my degree in finance, and I've always found that of the 20 or 30 loan options that have been offered to us that we can advertise 48 months interest free, you're paying for that. Or 36 months, no payment, no interest, you're paying for that. So there's 3 loans that I really like. Let's face it, nothing's free. It's 2024. You're going to pay for something. So if you're not paying it in a dealer fee where we're actually paying the bank to finance it, you're going to be getting that fee passed off to you, or you're going to be paying it in interest. So there's 2 loans that I like to stick to. One is the 18-month interest-free loan. So it is not an expensive loan at all. It gives a homeowner 18 months interest-free, but I do tell my homeowners that those make the most sense if they know for a fact they're going to pay it off in 18 months. If they're not, it's going to retro back to day one, and you're going to pay all of that interest back for the last 18 months at a pretty heavy interest rate. The other option is the 9.99% fixed interest rate for 120 months. There are no fees for that loan, but people get a little scared of the fact that, hey, I don't want to pay 9.99% interest, but they're pretty quick to use their credit card and pay a hell of a lot more interest there. My favorite is for people who want a little bit of a hybrid, is what we call the hybrid loan. It's 12 months, no payment, no interest. So I tell people pay as much as you can off in that first 12 months. And typically, if you don't pay things off in the first 12 months, anything that's going to be left over on that loan, the entire loan is going to retro back to day one. On the hybrid loan, that's not the case. You get 12 months interest free, where it's no payment. You don't actually have to make a payment within the first 12 months, but I always recommend people pay as much as they can in the first 12 months, because then it hybrids off to whatever's remaining on the loan. Let's say you take a $15,000 loan, you pay $5,000 off in that 12-month period. Instead of retroing back to day one on that $15,000 you're going to pay interest on, whatever's left, which would be in this case $10,000, is where you'd face a 9.99% interest rate on that remainder of the loan for 120 months. So that protects the homeowner from being able to pay off as much as they can interest free, and then not being locked into getting that interest rate that they're going to get hit from back to day one. So it gives you flexibility. You pay what you can, and if there is anything left over, you're at a fixed monthly interest rate, and you have 120 months still to pay. So give us a call, anything you need. We do have financing available. It definitely is necessary. Nobody wants to, roof's not always fun to go get a new one, but it's a necessity. It's what's protecting everything in your home. So any questions you have related to financing, give us a call, and we're happy to say that we do offer it.